Hello everyone, Traza here. Let's do the New York Times hard again for today. All right. 9, 8. So looks like, all right, I was gonna say this right here has 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, so you can actually make some inferences with this. So like 7 can't be up here, so 7 has to be down here. Technically these two would also say the same thing, but if you get one number up here, you can figure out that it goes down here if you can't find where it goes. Let's see what else. We got 4, 4, 4. I'm just doing quick scans right now, so just seeing what I got lots of numbers of. 5 I have a lot of. 5, 5, 5 in these three. 5 in these two. That's pretty interesting. We have all of them in the middle. 5 in one of these two. Okay, so we got 5 in these two, 5 in these two, meaning that 5's in the middle on this one, so we know it's here or here. 5 is in one of these three. Not quite enough restriction yet. 4 in these three. We can go ahead and put that in there. I'd prefer to have better restriction than that, but you know, it's something. All right. 2, 2, if we look 2 up here, 2's in one of these two. All right, so now 2 and 5 are in one of these two, meaning that this one can't be 7. Because if this one's 2, this one's going to have to be 5. If this one's 5, this one has to be 2, and there would be no place for 7. Then the last number in this box is 1. So we were able to get that just based off that because there was just already so many numbers in here. 2 in the middle here. All right, where else are we going? 6 in one of these two positions. It's not contained to a row or column, so I'm not going to put it in yet because I will get confused later. I guess I could kind of do this. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 8, 9. 9 can't be here. So one of these two is a 9. The 6 and the 8 could be any one of these. Yeah, nothing gets restricted yet. But the 9 here, that's something extra. I guess, again, I had that with these. I also have it up here with these. What else we got? 9 in one of these two, not much. 9 in one of these two, not much. Let's see. 8 up top here. Let me check what Gizmo's chewing on real quick. Which was a chair. The leg of the chair. Come here, buddy. Good boy. All right. 1 is up in one of these two. So I'm seeing 1, 1, up, up, and then this 1 can't be at the top. Oh, here we go. 1, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so 1 has to be here. 5 now only has 1 spot. This now has to be 2. This now has to be 5. That's a lot of information there. This 2 has to be one of these two spots. So this one can't be a 2 anymore. 2 is in one of these. That doesn't tell me anything yet. What else do we have up here that we still need? 3, 4. 4 would have to be one of these two. 4 is here or here. That's nice. Means 4 has to be here or here. This one can't be it, so it's there. 4 has to be here or here. 6 can't be here. Could still be any one of these three, so that doesn't give me as much as I want. And those were the last digits. Um, just because I'm finishing off the box, I'll put them in. Later on, when I put something in here, that would break open the box. I just want to be able to make sure I see it. Where do I want to go next? Fours, 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 fours. 5, 5, 5. Okay, oh, here we go. 5 can't be there. 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here, so 5 is right there. 5 is in one of these two because there's a 5 here looking at it, and then you have the 2 rows. All right, so we got 2 there, and that's all for the 5s. 1s we have here and here. I did put this 1 in earlier, so it can't be here anymore. It has to be there. One last 1 here, can't be here, so it has to be in the middle. 1 down here has to be one of these two. 1 down here has to be one of these two. So these two ones, these two ones. Okay. Let's see, 3. 3 would be in one of these ones. Okay, so now we have a 1-3 pair here. So then the other two numbers that, undo that. I clicked a button on my mouse and it did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are the last two digits. Either one of these could be 6, either one of these can be 7. Those are the two sixes in this one. 7 could be any one of these three. 2 has to be one of these two. 8 is the other number, can't be here. Could be any one of these three, so that's not great either. Okay, what's next? 7, not great either. Oh, I guess I could look at this now, because these two are blocked off. 6 can't go here, so it is one of these two. We're gonna go and put these 6s in here because it's these two as well. These two and those two. 7 is one of these two. I guess we're gonna go ahead and go a little crazy on these numberings. It's all right. 2, 7, and 8 would be the last one, and 8's one of these 3. This one right here can't be 2, so 2 is definitely one of those two. We already knew that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 can be here, here, or here. Not a problem. 3. 3, here we go. 3, not there, not there. So here's a 3. I knew we had stuff we could still do. 3 is right here because of these two columns and this one right here, which puts this 3 up top, which makes this one a 1, which would make this one a 1. This one can no longer be a 1. So all of our 1s and all of our... Nope, I'm missing a 3 still. This is a 3. All right, and all of our 3s are done. It grays out when it's done. I'm like, oh, I'm missing one because I could definitely should be able to know this by now. All right, so 2s are here. Can I write a 2 off here? Not yet. 2, 7 is in one of these three. 8's up top. 4, 6, 8, 9 are the top ones. 2, 5, 6. 2, 4 are the last two. This one can't be a 2, so this one's a 4. So what I was just doing is reading off the numbers that were left in the rows. So when I was looking at this square, it couldn't be a 2, when all it could be was a 2, 4. So sometimes saying what's left over is also handy. We do have the 6, 7 pair here, which is useful later. What else we got? We got this 2 now, so we look at this. 2, no 2's here. I don't have any 2's going the other way yet, so that's not as useful as I hoped. Oh, this is no longer a 2. Actually, I believe we did put all the options here, right? This can't be an 8 or a 4. Yep, can't be an 8 or a 4, so this is in fact a 6. This is now can't be a 4, so this one is in fact an 8, because we just took the 6 out. And now we took the 6 and the 8 out, so this does have to be the 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6 as the other option up here. 1, 2, this is the other option here. Okay, 2 and 5 aren't resolved yet. 6 and 9 are not resolved yet. 2, 7, 8, 4. There's a lot of numbers I still have. 2, 4, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. So one more number. What's the last number? 5, 6. Can't go there. Could go here. Actually, here we go. 6 and the 6. So that is a 6. So 2, 7, 8, 4 is what's left here. 2, 7, 8 are all available with these three. So it can't really do much with that yet. What about this one? 1, 2's on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6. How about 7? 7 can't be on this side, so it's on this side. I don't see anything in the rows. 8 and 9 could be on either side. Okay, so I can't do anything with 8 and 9 quite yet, but that's good to know. What about this one? We need 1, 2, could be 2. Yep, can't be 3, 4, 5. So how about 6? Could be 6 and 9. So 2, 6, 9. That really doesn't give me anything yet. Where does it seem like a good next spot? 6 is in one of these three spots. I was hoping to have this knocked off of an option. 4, 8. Kind of just scanning real quick. 8 is in one of these two positions here. 9 is in one of these two positions here. There we go. So because 8, 9 can't be in this middle row, it means it has to be, these two squares basically have to be an 8, 9. This cannot be a 2 any longer. So that one is a 2. The last number left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. The 7 sees this square, so this has to be a 6. 6 is now not an option. Now we have an 8, 9 pair, so this one has to be a 7. Now we have a 2, 8 pair. This one has to be a 6. This one has to be the 7. This one can't be the 7. This one has to be the 7. Okay. 8, 9 is what's left here, which will match up with this 8, 9. I guess I'll go ahead and put it in there. It's not super relevant, but it is nice to see. So we got a lot of 8, 9s here. Once we figure out one of them, everything should go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about 6? 6 is any one of these middle ones. Okay. 7. Okay, we have an 8, 9 pair actually, so then 7's the last one here. Because you can see 8, 9, so you basically you assume that you have them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9 all taken care of. So 5, 6, 7 were the only ones left. This is the last one of 8, 9. That means whatever's left over with 8, 9's up here. So this one could be an 8, 9. This one could be an 8 or a 9 because that 8 up there. 1, 2. 2 could be. I really don't want to mark all this, but I'll go ahead and mark all this for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. What about 6? 6 has to be here. No other options because this and this. This gets rid of 6 as an option here, which makes that 5. Gets rid of that. That's 6, 7 pair, which is fine because we kind of just knew that that would work. Okay, what's next? 7's on top. So it's not in this row. Can't be here either. So 7 is here or here. That, nope, 2 is not necessarily there. So that's not a triple yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the next number. Actually, we'll go ahead and do 9 real quick. 9's on the top, so it's these two middle ones could be a 9. This can no longer be a 9. Nothing extra there. An 8. 8 could technically be, can't be here. So the rest of these here can be 8. All right. Do I have any special rules we can look at now? So now I'm looking for doubles and triples to make my life a little bit easier. 2, 8 pair doesn't really do much. 8, 9 pair doesn't really do much here. 2, 5 pair doesn't give me anything, right? I haven't solved that yet. Oh, I did. Here's the 5. There we go. Sometimes you put in a number and you forget you put in a number. So I had the 2, 5 because of this 5 I did earlier, which now gives me a 2 in this row. But it does give me this 4. This is no longer a 4. 2 is one of these two. This 5 does mean that we're done with 5s. I do still have a 2 left over. 2, 2, 3 2s left over. All the middle 2s aren't done yet. 2, 8, 9, 8, 9, 2, 8. Four, 8, 9. Nope, I don't have a full triple yet. 6, 7, 9. Do I have a 6, 7, 9 triple? Nope. Okay. 2, 8. Column or row logic now. Is there any place where I can only get a number in a row or column in one spot? Not rows, because I can get a 2 in two different spots, an 8 and 3, and 7 and 2. So let's look at these columns. Those are the same numbers. Those are the same numbers, so they give me nothing. Just make sure I didn't miss any numbers when I do this. 2, 8, 9, 2, 8, 9, 2, 8, 9. So nothing that's marked off on any of those. Same. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. This one's a 9. There we go. That 4 was already basically already solved. So that's a 9, which means this is an 8. This is a 9. This is an 8. This is a 9. This is an 8. Now 8 and 9 are both taken, so this is a 4. This is an 8 because it was looking at the 9. This is a 2. This is a 9. This yeah, can't be an 8 anymore, so that's a 2. That can't be a 2, so that's an 8. This can't be an 8. This can't be an 8, so that's a 7. That's a 2. 2 can't be here, so that's 8, 9. There's an 8 here, so that's 9. That's 8. That can't be 9, so it's 6. That one's 9. This can't be 6, so it's 7. That one's 6. There we go. Another one down. So I'll shut up now.